Alright, so I like to use my heating booth. If you don't have one of these, you should get one. It's really good. And here are the parts primed with Tamiya Fine Primer. So gray for the non-skin parts and pink for the skin parts. And here I'm starting to use epoxy putty for doing all the seams. And then primer. I had some leftover Krylon primer that I used for that. And then for the base, I glued it together first and then epoxy. And now for the bottom of the base, I had to build like a exterior wall underneath. Did that with epoxy putty. And then I have to measure exactly where everything's going to be. And so to make it look more cohesive, I added more epoxy putty to where her feet are going to be, so I can put an imprint of her feet, her boots, into the ground and make it look more natural. And here I'm using cellophane. And I'm just trying to get the exact position it's going to be. Once I have that, then I can carry on. This entire base is really just a skeleton. I'm going to go right over it with tons of diorama material. Here we're all primed up, ready for the next stage. My base is pretty heavy. And so now I painted all the body parts white, the costume parts. So that way I can just mask off all the white areas and then I can paint the rest. Bit of work masking, but it's the best way to do it. So here for the costume, I wanted it to be iridescent blue with a midnight candy over top. So basically just really dark blue, almost black. When I'm painting candy and createx, pearls, or iridescence, I like to do like 3 different coats. First I just dust it, then a light coat, and then another light coat. And then I use these 2 products mixed together to do the top coat. Here I'm using the Smart Mud by DMS, I believe it is. Trying to use it vertical here is a bit of a challenge. I don't think it's meant to be used vertically. But then I also use it later horizontally. Here I'm going to use AK's asphalt for the road part. And now for the boots. All the detail of the boots, I wanted to line them all. So I'm using microns here. And first I clear coated these with the semi-gloss Tamiya. And then I'll come in here and I'll use the microns, and when I make a mistake I can just use those micro Q-tips to clean it up, and then later I can seal it. And then Using this baby blue pastel, I was doing some shading on the white, similar to like how comic books, if you look at older comic books, when it comes to shading white in comic books, they'll use like a light blue. So I'm kind of doing the same thing here, just to do just a little bit of blue, and then I'll see what later. Here I'm doing a wash with thinned out null oil, just to darken it a bit. And here we're back to the smart mud, and we're going to fill up this crater area. And then I've added some diorama rocks and pebbles in there, and then I'm going to go ahead and paint over top of it. Now for the skin, I'm using the system here, which has different levels of shades. So for the base coat, let's just airbrush it on, get a really good solid coat, and then for the other stages, I'm going to dry brush them all. So here's the next stage. So this next stage, the color is very similar, so you don't really see much, but it does lighten it a bit. I probably could have skipped this step, so I'm just trying to catch all the high areas, but a large amount of the high areas, because I know I'm going to be going in tighter later with the other shades. Here's the next stage, and I've switched to a different brush here. I'm just doing it the same thing, but a bit tighter. For the head, I've got a much smaller dry brush there, you can see. God hand. Really nice dry brush. Tiny mini dry brush. Here's the next one. I've got one of those lighting arcs over me while I'm working on this. So there's a lot of light hitting these pieces. So it's a bit hard to see in the camera the effect that these shades are causing. This one here, you're really starting to see it. It takes time, just slowly building it up, trying to get a smooth build up. And the next one, I'm not sure, this might be the last one. You can see it's so much lighter, this one. You can't do it with a heavy hand because it will stick out. It's nice and light. And here we're back to the base, dry brushing. And then I give it all a wash to knock down the dry brushing. And then I was dry brushing the road, add a little bit of gray in there. And then for the cracks, I just want to dry brush the edges. And then inside the cracks, go in there with some null oil to darken them up a bit. And then I'll hit the base with flat coat later. And here we are going to do the railing with concrete diorama texture paint. And then give that a wash. Same null oil. I think I did this with thin null oil so it wouldn't get too dark. And then I go in and do dry brush, and then go back in again with null oil. Start hitting certain areas, do some spot washing. Make the bottom heavier than the top. And back to the head now. This is how I did the hair. I did the hair like a comic book, where black with blue highlights. And now here I'm using some pastels with red shading, and here we are with the finished head for all the details. Just comparing it to one of the other printed heads, just the base coat, first base coat of the skin. And here are the other parts, all done, ready to go. I think the skin turned out great. And here's the costume. And back to the base. Here I'm just putting some glue down, throwing some rocks, pebbles, just some debris. And then I'm adding some pan pastel powder, just to bring everything together. And now we're using some AK puddles liquid. I'm just going to fill up some spots. And now we're going to start putting everything together. For this, I like to use the gel glue. Have a little bit more control. This is a BSI product. Everything was fitting pretty good. Sometimes after painting things don't fit, but this one turned out pretty good. She is all done. These pictures here, the Nikon camera, the red setting a bit too high, so it's coming up a bit too red here. And now I want to do a second puddle where one of her boots is actually in the puddle. Mount her in place. And I'm just going to let this sit overnight. And there we go. Thanks for watching, and next will be the turnaround.